You gotta be standing. Come on. I'm
Yeah,
standing.
my feet also hurt. I've been playing like fucking 12 hours a day.
So Frank has had 4 DED bookmarks expire, because he got drawn away from the computer for real life. And do you want to go into that story?
Okay.
Go for
okay.
it.
All right. So okay. This is going to be for anyone who doesn't have a lot of social interaction and might not understand how you act in public. This is going to be a telltale about how to not act in public at a guest's house, or when you're a guest.
So if you can plug yourself into this story and see yourself being this character, you need to reflect? Is that what you're saying?
A fundamental change. So, my girlfriend's best friend, new boyfriend, few months old, they come over, they want to play a board game. They're going to bring it, and Sylvia's cooking. Dude, yeah, pitch. Oh,
the boyfriend just a few months old. Must be a pretty easy board game.
I wonder when someone was going to go on that tangent, and I was like, that's too low-hanging fruit, like, we'll see what happens. So, also for context,
Too easy.
Frank's already like, this is a side character at best. Like, there's no indication that this side character is going to be relevant in 6 months. And now I'm taking time out of my day to entertain. This is going to go, poorly, right? Or the value. There's no value here, Frank, right?
Right. Because while I would enjoy having another, like another dude I can chill and hang out with, the chances of it happening with this particular one are extremely low. Because I've already had an interaction with him last weekend at Sylvia's birthday. It was a very sad, sad day. Short story is, Frank Bro, the girl, the best friend, the girl, and Frank Bro are exes.
Wait a minute. Both of your best friends used to date.
Yes.
This is dumb.
I mean, it was kind of like,
This is right up there, Frank, with she had to go get a new job.
I mean, that was...
This should have been a talk about, like, one of them's gonna have to dump the other one. This is... Which one of us wants to be the bad news giver?
I mean, it doesn't matter because Frank Bro is still top priority. So, I'll tell you, Frank Bro is so high on the priority chart that it trumps her best friend in all facets. Like, even to her, because it's just that important. Okay? Anyways. So
Board games came over.
board games. The time is set up for 8 o'clock. Sylvia has dinner ready at like 7:30. We clean the house. I get off the computer at like 6:30 to start helping clean.
So you're already jonesing by the time I get there.
Yeah, like I'm like, all right, we'll be done at like 11.
Could have ran one more 10 of 10.
And then remind yourself that you said that. They show up an hour and 15 fucking minutes late.
I mean, at this point, at 45 minutes, they were dead. Like,
So the reason I didn't immediately go upstairs at 45 minutes is because Sylvia has made almost zero requests of me since.
So she's all stacked up on Frank bucks.
Yeah, she has banked her Frank time.
Because at 30 minutes, I'm annoyed. At 30 minutes, I'm like, these people are scum of the earth, and I'm really annoyed. At 45 minutes, they're dead.
Like,
they could show up right now, and they're dead to me.
She's getting pissed off. She's getting pissed off because she has not, like, there's no contact. No contact. Like, at 15 minutes late, she texted Sylvia, was like, hey, we're running a little bit late. An hour after that text is when they finally get there. At an hour 15, I'm like, I'm about to say, if they don't show up in 10 minutes, I'm going upstairs. They don't. You can tell them to keep coming over, but tell them I will not be leaving the room. Like, I will not come say hi. I will not acknowledge that they are in my house. They can come over, but they're not going to be,
They missed the
they're
Frank
not
show.
going to be real people. So, and immediately, right as I think I'm going to say that, they show up.
So, also for frame of reference, this is the difference between, and this is my perception, this is the difference between male-to-male friendships and female-to-female relationships. Female and female will do this to each other over and over again over the years, right? Like, this will be a recurring thing.
This is not a first.
Frank Bro would have called you or texted you or something and been like, alright, whatever it is that happened that you don't need to know about, here's what actually is happening.
Hey, and I'm bringing...
And I'm bringing more alcohol.
Yeah, like, this is now your bottle, your bottle or your 6-pack or whatever.
Yep. Like, we're going to be 45 minutes late, but now we're going to be an hour and 15 minutes late because I'm stopping off and buying extra.
Yeah, exactly. So, they show up, and these motherfuckers smell like alcohol.
Wow. Now, is this a thing for her? Like, is this just a thing?
So, he's a bartender.
Okay.
So, I'm assuming he got off work, and she was just drinking at the bar.
While waiting on... Okay, yeah.
How the fuck are you going to show up an hour, 15 minutes late, smell like booze, like she's buzzing, and then the dude who we've almost never met, like I've met him once, and we didn't have a lot of interaction, he's like, you know why we're late? It's like, looked at him. I didn't say why I looked at him. He's like, when you ask, I asked, her name, which way do we go? He points his arm to the left, and she says, go right. So like she gave incorrect directions, and I wanted to say, oh, so one wrong turn
How hard is a Yui?
made you 75 minutes late.
Took a half hour to turn the car around.
I was like, yeah, did you fucking crash into the
Now,
wall?
I would say this is a nervous attempt at being aware that he fucked up. But he doesn't know you well enough to know how to interact.
Yeah, and upon walking in, he is very much established himself as a beta. Like, and that sucks for him because like Frank Bro, when he comes in, like we can both be like who we are, alphas, and it's fine.
Because you're both aware that you're both assholes, and it's fine. Like
there's zero.
There's no
ego
chance of
problems.
offending one another being an asshole.
Yeah, but when someone walks in and they already have the tail between their legs, like I'm just gonna fucking roll over them without doing anything, because my personality is big, and so I'm like looking at him like, you're lucky Sylvia's being so much time, like oh my god. So
now the upside is all these bank bucks or all these Frank bucks are being burned.
They're gone.
Like she was over budgeted. Now she's overspent.
Yeah. So they did not bring booze.
Zhao missed the story and he understood the interaction.
Yeah, they did not bring anything besides a board game. So this board game, we had to assemble and go over the rules, which none of them had played before.
I want to drive up there right now and smack him.
Like,
I'm at that.
so
point.
we're fucking constructing this game, and I'm like looking at the clock, like, okay, so one of my DEDs has expired. I'm already giving up 2, and
Zhao
like,
knows you never, ever bring a board game that you don't have prior knowledge of. Somebody has to. Somebody has to know what the hell's going on.
They watched the video about it, like
Christ.
a trailer
Who plays
about
board
the
games
game.
is my question.
White people. Okay, pitch.
Yeah, it's white people. Come on.
My mistake. I'm sorry.
Oh man. So okay, that's the setup. Like they already walked in like -10 standing. Like they're test right now, and we're probably like they're -10 standing. Then these are holding hands the entire time. We like Sylvia and I are on opposite ends of the couch, like because we don't need to be next to each other. We've been together for fucking ever. Like I don't want to be next to you. I'm fucking next to you all the
Especially
time.
right now.
Yeah, like, I'm next to you all the goddamn time. They're like holding hands, like rubbing each other's arms and legs. I'm looking at them like, I swear to God, like, I want to smack. I just want to stand up and just.
You want to call pitch? Hey, pitch, what you doing?
Yeah, I want to call pitch and like, hey, I need vatos up here right now. And so what me and Sylvia start doing, I'm like social 3. So what Sylvia and I have start doing is we start smack talking each other to try to like set the tone for how this night's supposed to go. Like we are 4 individuals just hanging out. Like we're not, it's not gonna be couple fucking bullshit. Oh God, like. Like we don't need that. Like that's like insecurity. Like you're. I'm not gonna steal your girl. Like I have one that drives me nuts. Like I don't need a second one to drive me nuts. Yeah, this is not a team sport. Exactly. Like, when this board game starts, I'm killing this woman. I am beating her. And anyways, so the whole night, they're, except if one goes to the bathroom, they're never more than 2 feet apart. Ever. Like, they very rarely were like not touching. So at one point, they start getting face to face and like whispering to each other.
You're about to puke.
And I look at Sylvia, because this is like 2 hours into the night. I'm like, don't you ever fucking do that.
You taking notes? You taking notes of her?
I mean, she and then she like gives me a disgusted look. She's like, ew, I don't want to be that close to you. Like, yep, I was waiting, Ben. So like the whole night they're just fucking, and I want to throw up, and then I want to smack them.
But I just want them to leave. That's the biggest. I can't want something any more than I want them to leave.
and then so the board game ends, and so both the girls, Sylvia and her friend, have kids from previous relationships. Now I've been taking care of like, the little one for fucking years. Like there's a built up relationship there, where I am his caregiver during the day. I use the word caregiver very loosely, because my door is currently locked, and he is somewhere on the other side of the door, while still in the house. Still in the house, but beyond my door, doing something. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I'll give a shit when I open the door. Anyways, this motherfucker, this dude is like, currently her sons are with their dad up in Oregon, conveniently. They're up in Oregon for the summer, and so she's like kidless for the summer. So that's why they're all like fucking always hanging out. Anyways, and they come back Sunday. This motherfucker says, "Oh, I'm gonna have my sons back on I'm gonna meet my sons on Sunday." You have been dating fucking 3 months. Like, how the fuck do you think like these kids are gonna be like, "Oh, my new dad"? Like, the fuck? Like, Zao. I was like, if you can think of like a more shocked
Man, you lost it.
face, that was it. I was just like,
I like the danger stopper instead of a caregiver. Fair.
I was like, and then the like, she didn't correct him or do like just
Not even like a hesitation. No blink. No
nothing.
blink. No blink.
like I think then. Oh my god. I absolutely cannot.
You got into a situation where you thought this couldn't jump the shark anymore. It just kept
like
jump roping the shark.
jump rope, yeah. And I'm just like floored. And then to top it off, like the board game ends,
Hey, it's here.
and
man.
they do not leave immediately. Like they want to chill and hang out. And I was about to be like, I'm gonna get rid of this awkwardness and say, you don't have to go home, but you need to get the fuck out of the house. And right as I'm about to say that, Sylvia's like, hey, we need to watch a YouTube video. I was like, I found out later she wanted them to leave, but she didn't think they were gonna leave, so she just wanted to pass the time. I was like, no,
We'll get them to
you
move,
need
maybe. I
let me
don't
take
know.
care of this
It was
next time.
motion.
But like, so there's small miscommunication there. And then they wanted to watch more music videos. I was like, no, I'm going upstairs. I got DEDs to run. And they're like, what? I was like, look, I need to go upstairs. I didn't think we were going to be down here until fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's badassing. Come on. He's asking if I asked if y'all play Eve.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense now.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna go upstairs. I need to run. Like, I need to fucking. Oh my god. So then they take the hit.
You know the best part of that, Ben, would have been like, yeah, I rat in a carrier.
Oh, you carry a rat? Get the fuck out of my house. Man. So
80 mil
that
ticks,
was-
man. 80 mil ticks.
That was last night, and because of how late they stayed, now 4 DDs have expired. So they need.
It's the gift that
they
keeps
owe
on
me
giving.
About 385 mil. Fucking.
Which is like $7.
Oh god, I was so livid. Like Sylvia came upstairs after they left, and I was like, give it 5 minutes, make sure they're gone. And yeah, like we railed into them because Sylvia was pissed. Oh, so Sylvia made dinner, right? She made like a big, huge bowl of pasta with pesto sauce and sausage, like cut up and sliced up into it with like tomatoes. It was awesome. The dude shows up. She's like, hey, you know, when they showed up, he was like, Sylvia went to serve. It's like, is this enough for you? The dude's name, Jay, we'll call him. Is this done for you, Jay? He's like, oh, I'm not hungry.
What?
Motherfucker.
Why are you here?
Yeah, but shit, if you had a fucking like 3 steaks, you come into fucking my house, eat the fucking girl's food. Like, show up a fucking hour late, don't eat her food.
Oh, God.
Oh.
God, tree. So tree, yeah. It's not an option. Rattlesnakes will go into the C5. We were talking earlier about C5s, and Frank's been working on a fit to take into them.
I was kind of hoping for sorry, I'm vegetarian. That
I don't give a shit if you're fucking allergic.
He's
to
trying to
pasta.
take on that healthy lifestyle for his new sons.
I don't give a shit if you're allergic to fucking pasta. You show up an hour late, you better bring a EpiPen. Like an hour and a half late, you fucking. Oh. So that is that is
Ben knows.
what, all of what you don't do. All of
Oh,
what you
no.
don't do.